Okay, so brand new adventure, brand new permission. I've always wanted to hunt here. I'll be really surprised if we don't find anything. This area was a sprawling camp used by both sides during the Civil War. This was part of Nathaniel Banks's army of the Gulf, and they came through multiple times. I'm in South Louisiana. They used this whole area as a camp. I mean, people who lived here in the area, the residents said that when the Yankees came marching in, all they saw, as far as the eye could see, were white tents and blue uniforms. Hopefully those white tents were all in this area here. It's about 15 or so acres. I can't say that no one has ever detected it, but the property owner has owned this for many years, and he's never even heard anything about this being Civil War ground. But I promise you, it is, and it was, and we're going to tap into it. You're coming along. We're going to dig some history. I'll let you know when I find the first relic. I'll be using the trusty AT Pro. I'm going to go full sensitivity, and I'm going to go zero discrimination because I don't know what the lay of the land is going to be like. First swing I took with a coil, it ended up being a piece of aluminum, but there is a bunch of charcoal in the ground right here and some square nails, so that's always a great sign. I backed out of that area where the square nail was because all that charcoal, it must have been some type of old burn pile. So I moved away from that. I got out of there, and a decent signal, but it ended up being a piece of copper wire. Thought it was a J-hook at first. They're coming though. Oh, they're coming. We're gonna find it, don't worry. We have a bullet, but is it from the Civil War? I don't think so. I don't think so. Yeah, no. Nope, you see the little grooves in there. Just kind of took a break from detecting to go and explore. Just to kind of see what's back here. Yeah, look down there. So all these little, we call them coulees down here, these flow into what's called Carrion Crow Bayou. Soldiers call it the Carrion Crow, because of the number of crows in this area. And legend has it that the nearby town of Carrion Crow got its name that way. Every town has its myths and its legends. Look at the chain on this thing. Wow. Wow, look at that thing. That's an old piece of pottery there. See, and that's why I should be wearing gloves. That's an old piece of pottery. Look at that. It's got some writing on it. Salt. Yeah, look at the crackling in it. That's before everything was distressed to make it look old. All right, here's the first one. Probably not the last one, because there's a railroad that runs, or used to run, right through there, through those trees, all the way north. Well, I think we're on the board with our first relic. It's brass, and it's a rivet. Pretty nice, pretty fat rivet there. It might have some leather still on it. It might not. I think it's a rivet. That's always a good sign if you're in a Civil War camp. Yeah, that's what it looks like. It's not that wide, but I will take it. Nice fat little rivet. May or may not be from the Civil War. I mean, rivets haven't changed much over time, but it's where I suspect it should be. All right. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Looks like a rivet. Well, I anticipated that I would find a lot of modern bullets. Look at this one. This one's either sliced by something or it hit something hard. Grazed a tree. I think this could be a bullet. A Civil War bullet. Let's get in there together. We should be seeing white any second now. Wow, this is taking longer than I thought. Still there. Let's see. But is it modern? Do you see it right there? Ooh, that's gonna be a nice sized bullet. What is it?
Ooh, I can see. Oh, it's a mini ball. Oh, wow. Look at that. Oh, wow. It's been fired too. I didn't know they were skirmishing in this area. Oh, wow, I'm glad I could share that with you. That's been right here in the ground since the Civil War, over 155 years ago. Wow, that is a Civil War bullet, a .58 caliber mini ball, and it's been fired.
I'm stoked right now. Anything is possible. Now that's a nice size file. It was pretty deep too. May be from the Civil War, may not be. Files haven't changed much over the years. I don't know. It's intact though, and I like it. I like files. Alrighty, let's keep going.
I've never dug one of these before. I'm not sure if it's from a knapsack or something like that. Wow. I got up onto the higher ground, which I should have done at first. Wow. And I'm not being overly dramatic. I literally mean wow. Ring up 53. Shank is missing. Just looks like a standard flat button. Don't see anything. There might be some writing right there. I don't know why it would be right there. But I'll clean it up and see. It's a button though. That's awesome. You can see the imprint right there. That's where it was. That's how deep it was. That's an old button. Looks like about 6 or 7 inches down. 5 piece of iron. It always sounds good, but it's trash. Aluminum. Not much of it out here, but it sounds great. Wire. Thought it was a buckle, but it's wire. More flat iron. Neat little buckle here. Could have gone on a little strap for a bag belonging to a soldier, or it could just be a piece of horse tack. Who knows, but it's a buckle and I love it. Right in here. Let's look at it together. Let's explore. Let's discover a Miller Lite beer can. Dang it.
Okay, do you want to see if we can capture magic 2 times? Let's go. Let's dive into the hole together.
Diving in. Actually, it's not in the hole. It's right here. Just popped it out. The sunlight's getting kind of weird, but you see something white right in there. I don't know. Based on what I see, the circumference says that it's Civil War. Oh no. Oh no. It looks like it could be a musket ball. What is it? I was very happy with this signal. It looks like a Colt pistol bullet. Oh, and that's what it is. Wow. It looks like a .44 caliber. Yeah, look at that. That's a Colt bullet from the Civil War. A pistol bullet. Wow.
Yeah, so I think I've got this field figured out now. I'm getting pretty tired. I've been digging for about 5 hours, but I know where I need to concentrate on when we come out next time. I hope to come out in a few days. The owner of this property said he didn't care when I came out. I'm glad I've got a variety of bullets though, and they're both fired, so that tells me a lot more about the area, and now I can add to the research that's already been done. That's a big reason why I'm doing a lot of this. One, because it's just the hobby of metal detecting. I love it. I love connecting with history, and I love to do the research to find out more about what happened in this area.
Moment together. It's reading about the same depth as everything out here that's good. Let's see what it is. Trying to cover the speaker to cover up some of that wind noise and highway noise. Let's see if it's out of the hole. Out of the hole, and it still sounds great. All right. That'll kind of loosen it up a little. It's over here on the side. Let's get our hands dirty. Let's touch the history. Reach out and touch it. That was bent. Yeah, I don't think that's too old. I'll clean it up though. Yeah, that's what it looks like, some type of electrical connector. It looks like a fired Mini. You can see the base right there. Or it's a carved Mini, I can't tell. It's a Mini though. And it's seen better days, but I was on my way out and I said, let's swing, and there you go, man. I mean, those last minute heroics, I love it. Yeah, you can see the base, there's the ring. Okay, you know, I was on my way out and I dug that bullet about 5 minutes ago, and I just popped out a buckle. Pretty modern, but it's really neat. It's got some type of decal or something that fell off the front. Is that an owl? Is it an eagle? And then the buckle itself. Wow. Definitely not from the Civil War, but a buckle's always cool.